Welcome introducing Mike Lang on camera.
Down the ball quite a bit for them, making things happen against the pressure of Bishop Loughlin. She's on a little bit of a minutes restriction is what Coach told us here pregame. So we'll see how things go. Here she is with the steal.
Right now a 7-6 lead for Richard Montgomery. They're going to work it into the right corner. Now a three-point shot, rims out. And not being able to hold on to the rebound was Sophia Taylor.
Really good ball movement there by Richard Montgomery. That ball is just whistling around the perimeter. Got a nice open three, just unable to knock it down. They're playing with good fundamentals right now.
Right corner three-point shot over everything. And running down that loose ball rebound was number 5, Haley Broderick.
Oh, the Rainmaker.
How about that?
Knock that down.
Under 30 seconds to go here in this opening quarter. This is the championship game in this division. Trying to work around for a good shot. Now the Yale commit, top of the circle, makes the three-point shot. Diaw's first points of the game.
That's good looking job, good looking shot. Top of the key after the good ball movement.
That gives the Rockets a 10-6 lead, and the jumper at the buzzer is no good by Bishop Loughlin. We're going to keep it right here. A 10-6 first quarter advantage for the visitors from Rockville, Maryland. The Rockets from Richard Montgomery. Head coach is Mike Oakes, and their starters were Ava Ruggieri, who has 2 points in the game, Manuela Glover, who has 2 points, both from the free throw line. Hannah Clune has made it 3. And also, you saw Katie Diaw just drain one from the top of the circle, a 3 for her as well. That's their scoring all 6 points from Sophia Taylor as they've been feeding her down in the paint, and she just turns around and lays it in.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a good strategy. They're going to have to get some perimeter scoring, though, to balance it out. You know, what you're going to see from Richard Montgomery is they're going to close it down on Taylor, and someone else is going to have to figure it out from beyond if they want to maintain this good balance over on the Richard Montgomery side.
This is the championship game in the Hope Division. Bishop Loughlin got to this game with their win yesterday over St. Mark's High School, 58-26. And Richard Montgomery had a 10-point win over Charter School of Wilmington, 39-29. That put them in this game. And this is the first of 3 championship games that we will live stream this afternoon right here on Delaware Live and 302 Sports. Coming up next, tipping off at around 4 o'clock, maybe a little bit later because we're running just a few minutes behind in the tournament. It'll be the feature matchup with 2 nationally ranked teams, Red Bank Catholic from New Jersey against Arrowhead from Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one, Glenn. Just a good day for basketball here at the Viking Invitational.
Nice move in the paint, but can't get it to go for Taylor. Getting the rebound high off the glass, that won't go. And finally, grabbing the board is Richard Montgomery.
Yeah, Trim did a good job of fighting for the offensive rebound. She's just got to keep that ball above her shoulders. Don't bring it down. She allowed the guards to get their hands on it, kind of forced a wild putback attempt.
Pass into the paint. Kick out in the corner. Nice ball movement right now by Richard Montgomery. But good defense as well.
Yes, the little zone pressure here from Loughlin.
That's a contested 3, and that rims out.
Yeah, that works, right? Good ball movement there by Richard Montgomery. But like you said, Glenn, Loughlin just really good job on the rotations and forced a contested 3.
Pettit got that last rebound. She went coast to coast and then lost the handle. Good defense on the other end of the floor. Just underway here in the second quarter. We're a minute in. Still 10-6. Low-scoring contest here at the St. E Center. Turnaround jump shot high. Arching shot over the taller Taylor. Now a tie-up or a foul? A jump ball. And that possession arrow will favor the Rockets.
That's a funny little moment there. I mean, Taylor obviously using her size and her strength. Kind of took Adeline Keller for a ride on that jump ball. Bringing it around, she shared a chuckle.
Good call by our officials as that ball goes out of bounds off Diaw. As a matter of fact, our officials in the game are Hiram Waltree Christian Heasters and Sean Igo. Watley, Hiram Watley, that third ref. Second chance opportunities for the home team, but Richard Montgomery comes away with a loose ball rebound.
Yeah, they're gonna want to knock those down. You get those second chance opportunities, you got to make them pay. Got to make them hurt.
Tough pass right at the feet of, I think that's number 24 for Richard Montgomery. Maya Blackshear couldn't handle that one. Out of bounds, turnover. Both teams pretty good perimeter defense now here in the second quarter. There's a whistle on the floor.
It's good positioning. Really good job by Taylor. Getting herself on the block. Ideal to where it's just one drop step into the rim. And just too much to handle down low right now.
Only 3 personal fouls were committed in that first quarter. Good inbounds pass into Taylor, but she couldn't make the shot. They keep it alive for second chance, and Taylor gets hammered.
Great work, right? She missed the layup, and instead of getting completely frustrated with herself, she got herself right back in to the play and was able to get an offensive rebound and get herself to the free throw line. Good effort down low.
Chance for Taylor to extend her point total here. She has all 6 of her team's total. Misses the first free throw. And now going out with 2 personal fouls for Bishop Loughlin is Haley Broderick. Subbed out, I believe, coming in for her was Cutler. Second free throw off the mark. So Sophia Taylor 0 for 2 from the line. Score holds at 10-6, Pat. Ooh, and almost another turnover.
Oh, nice trap. Tell you what, I'm impressed with the ball movement by Richard Montgomery. And they haven't knocked down a whole lot of shots from the perimeter, but they're moving the ball pretty well against this zone.
Yeah, they made 2 from downtown. Katie Dial, the Yale commit, just missed that last one. Good move into the paint, but equally good defense. A nice stuff that time by Glover. And they reset. Again, looking for Davis underneath. Or Taylor, I mean.
She's good. I mean, she's just doing a great job of navigating the lane, making herself a big target, catching the basketball when it's thrown to her. She's got to knock down some free throws, and she'll be getting things going.
Foul goes against Dial. That's her first. And there's the free throw make by Taylor, giving her all 7 of her team's points at the moment. 5:08 to go in the second quarter. It's a 3-point game. Once again, the profits from this event benefit the Leukemia Foundation of Delaware. Great cause. And we welcome in our viewers and listeners from out of state, Pat.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome aboard. We'll try and keep you entertained. As the play on the court will definitely do that here today. There's some high-level talent coming through here, Glenn.
Definitely. And as we've mentioned, it's a low-scoring game right now, 10-7. Credit to 2 defenses.
Yeah. And with no shot clock, both offenses have been patient. Once again, good defense.
Yeah. Dribbled off the foot by Ruggieri.
I kind of got stuck there. I should have helped out. Didn't even realize what was happening. Ball came right to us.
We mentioned Pat is the ball magnet. If the ball's going to come anywhere on the floor, he'll find its way over here.
And I will catch it. I'm 2 for 2 so far, Glenn, on broadcast with you.
Bowden passes the ball over to Cutler. Now Cutler top of the key. Crossover dribble. Tried to get a shot off. Good hand on the ball, but a whistle on a foul as well.
Good aggressive take. Way to get yourself into the free throw line there by Cutler. Loughlin trying to settle in. They just got to knock free throws down.
That'll be Shonda Rashiker drawing the foul, her first. And the team's fourth. Now, our out-of-state fans, in Delaware high school basketball, you're allowed 5 fouls per quarter and then the automatic free throws.
Yep, two free throws the rest of the way. The other thing to keep in mind for these out-of-staters, no shot clock in Delaware.
That's right.
Something to keep in mind. Once again, only splitting a pair for Loughlin from the free throw line. That's really kind of hurt them.
High pass. That's going to foul. Well, we were just talking about it.
Glenn. It never ceases to amaze anyone, doesn't it?
No, no. And the problem is that where our camera is situated, you're kind of blocked from the view.
They don't. The viewers at home don't get to witness greatness, but just know that it's happening down here courtside.
It's like somebody got that ball, and I didn't see him. He's in the corner. Taylor, strong rebound. Putback wouldn't go. Battle for the rebound. Finally won by Richard Montgomery and the Rockets. However, they throw it away. Just under 4 minutes to go in the half. Remains a one-possession game, 10-8. So we've only had 2 points scored so far in this second quarter, both from the free throw line. Pushing the ball around the perimeter. Good move in the paint. Oh, couldn't get the left-hander to go. Taylor there for the rebound. Putback, no good. And the rebound by Broderick.
Loughlin's getting they're getting their looks. They gotta convert. I mean, whether it's layups or free throws, they're getting great opportunities. Just unable to hit them at a consistent clip.
And Sophia Taylor, who has 7 of her 18 points, will now get a breather, and now we have a timeout on the floor as well. Coming in for her is Raina Trim. It's one thing we noticed, an advantage to them.
Absolutely, Glenn, and again, it just comes down to execution for them right now. They're getting some good looks down low. They will gather control of this game. Richard Montgomery has looked solid in the half court in terms of ball movement, but kind of the same dilemma for them. They've had some open looks that haven't fallen. Let's see if these two teams start to figure it out the latter half of this second quarter and as this game progresses.
Oh, errant pass in the corner. Turnover. Ball goes to Loughlin. Loughlin in the white unis and dark uniforms being worn by the guests, the visitors, if you will, in this game from Richard Montgomery High School. They walk the ball off the floor. Pace is slowed down a little bit.
Nice
a
pass.
Good baseline pass, and the layup will go. It's number 23, I believe.
It was. Bowden, and I tell you what, it was Pettit on the pass. Great find by Pettit on the drive. Led her right to a nice, easy layup. Tied the game up.
Yeah, tied at 10. A 4-0 run here so far in the second quarter for the home team from Bishop Loughlin. The Lady Lions from Brooklyn, New York. Deep three-point shot from the wing, and that's good. Number 24, Blackshear.
Nice work by Blackshear. Caught that and shot it with confidence and drained it. And Richard Montgomery, they're going to get those outside looks. Just got to
fight for the loose ball, and we'll have a possession arrow and a jump ball.
Clune had 2 good looks at the rim there, just couldn't convert. First one was blocked away. The second one just well defended, couldn't finish over top of the defender. Missed opportunity there.
Got some more changes. Looks like Sophia Taylor back in the game. And she's going to stay in there with Raina Trim, who came in moments ago for Taylor. So that really gives Loughlin a severe height advantage. Kick out in the left corner. 3-point shot, too strong. Weak side rebound goes to Richard Montgomery. The Rockets bring it up the floor. Good zone D right now. Trying to find a baseline opening, and that took her eye off the ball and lost the pass.
Yeah, she was looking right off the rip to swing that to the top of the key, and got to do one thing at a time there, right? Got to catch that basketball first.
Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Now both teams using a zone defense. Dribbled that one off her foot, I thought. There's a whistle.
Foul.
Wow. Must have been of the reach-in variety.
It must have, their hand check, something along those lines, yeah.
Foul goes against Ruggieri. That's her first, and the team's fifth. So that means free throws now the rest of this quarter. The final 1:45 of the half. And the first one's no good. They've only made 2 out of 7 so far. Trying to settle down, get the second attempt here. And that one's good.
2 for 2 there.
With the ponytail, I can't even tell who made the shot. Okay, it was number 1. And it down with the offense. They get it out. Tenacious defense. They're scrambling.
Montgomery had 2 good opportunities.
Rebound.
Foul on the rebound. It's going to put Taylor at the line.
She's only converted 1 out of 4. She can tie the game up with both of these free throws. And 70 seconds left in the quarter. Must be mostly Loughlin fans in the house, because coming up at the half, maybe we can get John Gretchen over here, our tournament director. Missing both the free throws.
That's been the tale here.
Yeah.
For Loughlin. They've had opportunities, and they would be leading if they were able to lay up some foul shots.
Strong baseline move and getting the floater to go. That was Ruggieri.
Yeah, nice work by Ruggieri. Nice floater, good baseline drive.
And a floater the other way. Kissed it off the glass, and that goes down for Pettit.
Yeah, nice work. Back-to-back good plays there offensively for these two teams.
Counting down to 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Tough pass, that's intercepted. And then intercepted going the other way, and a reach-in foul will be committed, I believe, by number 23, and that'll be Bowden.
Good work there by Ruggieri to anticipate that pass step right in front and get the steal.
Only the second team foul in this quarter committed by the home team, the Lions. With the ball and a 2-point lead, the Rockets. Will they hold for one? Let's see. Loughlin really pulling out the defense, the zone D, and there's a blocking foul. And I think they've awarded her 2 shots. And to the line will be Glover. She's 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. Some laughter here in the house. I don't know what that was all about. Second free. 11 seconds left. Let's see if the Rockets can get down the floor and get a shot off. Good defense. Down in the corner. They will get a 3-point attempt. And that is the end of the second quarter in the
unable to convert on that 3-pointer, but yet both teams have gotten some good looks. They just need to focus in and knock them down more consistently. And we got a really good competitive game here, Glenn. It's just both teams they're shooting a little bit off in this first half. Let's see what they can do. Come out, make some adjustments and see if they can get things going offensively in the second half. Otherwise, the effort's been there. The defense has been great.
And by Ruggieri. So it's really balanced scoring so far for Richard Montgomery. They've got to figure out a way to defend Taylor in the paint. She just went off in the first quarter getting easy layups. Mm-hmm. In the second quarter, they were fouling her and getting her to the line. She's got to do a better job at the free throw line if they're going to, excuse the expression, use hack-a-shack.
Right. Oh, 100%. Glenn, just looking at your tracking, 1 of 6. From the free throw line, you're gonna want at least to get in that 50% range. So, If she was able to shoot 50%, it's 16-15, right? And then there was a couple of easy conversions that they just weren't able to knock down. Look, I mean, they both teams, I think, have done a good job getting open looks. You just got to knock them down. So we'll see if they're able to do that in the second half.
Let me tell you the rest of our schedule for today. The next game that we will have will be the championship of the Power Division, and that'll be 2 nationally ranked teams between Red Bank Catholic and Arrowhead from Wisconsin. And then we'll have the championship game of the Resilient Division, and that'll be the host team St. Elizabeth's against Westchester East, a battle of the Vikings. St. E trying to defend their title from last year. The game that is going on here right now is the championship game of the Hope Division, and it's between the Bishop Loughlin Lions from Brooklyn, New York, and then from Rockville, Maryland, Richard Montgomery, the Rockets. All right, we're going to step aside here on halftime. We'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll kind of see once again if we can get tournament director John Gretchen over here as we have a 3-point.
It's the game before the game, Glenn.
Yeah. And I think that might be the girls from Wisconsin. Those are the Arrowhead girls, I think. Having a little 3-point competition. All right, we'll be back after these messages.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Fish On in the Villages of 5 Points. Come check us out. Fish On is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine in a cool atmosphere with a happening bar, spacious dining room, and outside patio. Popular dishes include the seafood stew and fresh oysters from the raw bar. Fish On's recently renovated event room and is the perfect spot for your next event. Fish On in Lewis in the Villages of 5 Points, open 7 days a week, best happy hour around. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer, president of Soto Concepts, the best restaurant group in the state, and we're inviting you to come join our team. Soto Concepts is a growing hospitality company with 16 restaurants and a variety of other hospitality businesses, all located in beautiful southern Delaware. We have recently added many departments to our executive leadership team, including a training department, a property development department, and a construction department. We invite you to come live at the beach and work with a growing restaurant group with many opportunities to advance your career. Soto Concepts Restaurant Group, come check us out.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
Surf Bagel has served the community in Delaware for over 20 years, providing fresh, hot bagels, breakfast sandwiches, lunch sandwiches, wraps, salads, local coffee and smoothies, and our iconic merch. Welcome to Surf Bagel. We're stoked to serve you.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Lupo Italian Kitchen in downtown Rehoboth Beach. Come check us out. Located inside the Hotel Rehoboth, Lupo serves coastal Italian cuisine with fresh pasta made in-house daily. Lupo features plenty of unique craft cocktails and an extensive award-winning all-Italian wine list. Popular dishes include lobster bucatini, veal meatballs, grilled swordfish, and eggplant parmesan. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue, serving happy hour daily and dinner 7 days a week. See you soon.
The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy,
But have you tried Premier?
How you doing? My name's Mike Cassidy. I'm the founder and president of Cassidy Painting. I started back in 1984, incorporated in 1986. I never had the word no in my vocabulary. When someone called me to do a job, I always said yes, whether it was a struggle, whether it was 7 days a week, sun up to sundown, it didn't matter. And with that philosophy, we were able to grow to the size we are. We employ close to 80 individuals.
We really enjoy being in the family business. I look forward to coming to work every day, and it's so nice to work with the people that we work with in the office. We've really become a family with them. We really create a family experience around here.
And Cassidy Painting is a very diversified company. We don't say no to anything. We deal with everything from epoxy floors to painting buildings to spray foam insulation, spray fireproofing. If it deals with a coating, we can handle it. So when our customers call and they're under the gun and they know the need to get a job done, they know who to call because we perform. We've always been performed. We've never been replaced out of 37 years of business. For any of your painting needs, we can handle it.
First State Orthopedics has 46 physicians and 22 physician's assistants at 16 locations across the state of Delaware. We provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions, are specially trained in current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physicians for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to all local emergency departments, medical aid units, and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Give us a call today at 302-731-2888 or visit us online at firststateortho.com.
Well, we're back here live at the St. E Center, second half of the Hope Division Championship here at the Viking Invitational. Glenn Fraser, Pat Ariantes on your commentary. Producing, Jason Winchell. On the camera, Mike Lang. And here we go with the second half action here in the third quarter, with a 16-13 lead for the Rockets of Richard Montgomery.
And once again, another good look, just unable to knock it down. Ruggieri unable to put that in.
Strong move to the basket, but not being able to get that to go down is Pettit. A little backcourt pressure.
And if they get Diao back in,
Yeah.
and then it takes care of the ball handling situation.
Loose ball out of bounds, and it will go to the home team. The Lions from Bishop Loughlin.
Their boys team will take on the host school, St. Elizabeth, tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
And that'll be a 7 o'clock, scheduled 7 o'clock tip-off.
That's an opener
So
in the boys tournament. Their championship games will be Monday.
correct. So Loughlin bringing both their boys and girls teams down here. That's awesome to see.
I think Pettit was going for a shot there. The ball was deflected out of bounds. She was looking for a foul, didn't get it. Throwing it in is Maya Bowden, just to the left of our vantage point. Right back. And that pass is deflected and stolen. Good hands.
That's Diao with the hands. Great job.
Pass down in the corner. Thought about a three. Then double teamed. Almost in there. Stolen on the breakaway. Shot up with the left hand, and that's good. Up and in by Bowden.
It was just too far across court for that kind of a bounce pass. You got to dribble towards her if you want to make that one. Good steal, good finish. Loughlin within one.
Yeah. And that jump shot didn't even look like she got much off the floor. Easy block for Taylor. And good pass down the floor. Nice selfish pass. And we got a whistle and a foul, and going to the line will be Maya Bowden.
Good work here by Loughlin. That's back-to-back good possessions. Good offensive possession, or the steal to get the easy layup. They get a big block on the other end, and then they break out, get themselves to the foul line. Again, it just comes down to execution. Got to execute layups and free throws.
And the Lady Lions really struggling at the free throw line. Second attempt on the way, and that one's good. So you need a little reverse broadcaster psyche there.
Right. Helped her out on that one.
Yeah. That's the reverse jinx. Diao with the ball. Pass into the lane, trying to go against Taylor. She doesn't go up. She just says, I'm just going to stand here, try to go around me. Good outlet pass down the floor.
Loughlin just out hustling Richard Montgomery right now.
Trying to get the ball into Taylor off her hands. So it's a little bit too hard to handle. We're tied at 16. There's a steal. Layup no good. Put back no good. And another second chance opportunity.
Got to knock those down. It's been Laughlin's Achilles heel in this one.
Yeah, the Lions are winning the rebounding battle big time. Side out right in front of us, Pat.
I thought I was about to get another touch.
I did too. I felt it coming.
Yeah.
Good backcourt press here. Rockets break it. At the free throw line, jump shot smacked away from behind, but also a reach-in foul committed. And that foul's on Pettit.
A good ball movement, way to get the ball into the middle against that zone. And Pettit just a unfortunate timing on the reach in there, right as the shot was coming up.
First free throw is off the mark. That's Glover at the line. She's 3 out of 4 coming into that shot, so now 3 out of 5 from the line. All of her points from the line. You can hear a pin drop in here when everybody shoots.
That's respect. That's respect,
Yeah,
Glenn.
by the opposing team as well. She misses them both. So it remains a tie game at 16 all. Taylor with a turnaround, draws the physical contact. And she will go to the line where she has struggled. 1 out of 6.
She's got to take deep breaths here. Focus on your form.
There you go. That's much better. Taylor with the second attempt. Makes them both. Good form on both.
That was it looked like a completely different free throw shooter there. Wonderfully done. Didn't even strike iron on those.
That gives her 9 points. She has half of her team's total. And for the first time in quite a while, they have the lead. Lions up 18-16. And there's Taylor on the defensive end. Pettit runs the break, draws a little contact. And again, the ball comes close to Pat, but not quite.
I'm telling you, man, it's a magnet, Glenn. One of these, I'm going to catch a swing pass here at some point, I'm sure. Start anticipating someone in the corner, and it's going to come right to me.
Maya Ruggieri has just committed her third personal foul. That's and again off the hands of Taylor. She couldn't handle it. And now, great defense to get the steal and a putback, a foul, and Pettit will go to the line.
Loughlin just flying around, these guards just flying all over the court right now, trying to wreak havoc. Got to give them credit there.
But right now, getting all these offensive rebounds at second chance opportunities, the Lady Lions are doing what they want to do. They're getting, first off, they're getting the Rockets in foul trouble, but they're getting to the line where they can, have an opportunity to kind of build on their lead.
Yeah, and it's execution. They've done a better job here in the third quarter of limiting their defense. Has really ratcheted up.
She makes the free throw. So it's an 8-0 run here in the third quarter for the Lions, and they get another steal.
Defense really turning this game around for Loughlin.
Taylor runs it down. Good move. Strong move in the paint. Put up shot, no good. But again, they get the loose ball rebound.
And timeout. Good timeout here by Coach. Try and settle him in. He's getting the effort from his girls now. They just need to focus in and execute on these finishes.
Yeah, Coach Mike Oakes of Richard Montgomery taking the timeout because his team right now is on a scoring drought. They were up 16-13 at the half. They're now down 21-16.
Well, and you're starting to get to that point where, he had told us, Dial was going to be limited in terms of minutes here, and when she's not on the court, this pressure really causes them issues, and that's what Loughlin's been able to do while she's been on the sideline resting up. And Coach Toro, this is a good timeout for him and his group to try and focus in and execute here on this possession and really grab a hold of this game. They've scored the only 8 points of this quarter, but they can really continue to extend this lead now and carry it into the fourth.
On the other side of things, with the Rockets, Coach Richard Montgomery has got to find a way for his team to break the pressure and also to get possession of the basketball. They need help. You need help offense. You need your teammates to get in a position where they can pass the ball because the ball's being double teamed every time under the basket here.
Absolutely. See what they do out of this timeout, these two teams.
Once again, an 8-0 run for the Lady Lions to take the lead here. 21-16, we're midway through the third quarter of the Hope Division Championship game and the Viking Invitational. Inbound pass, looks for Taylor. Puts the ball on the floor and gets it back. Missed the jump shot. And the loose ball out of bounds to the Rockets.
Getting good looks again. I mean, that's another good opportunity there. Taylor just unable to convert.
This time they break the press. Quick three-point shot, left wing, a little too strong. They got the offensive rebound.
Nice.
Putback is good. That's a nice shot by Glover.
Great work by Glover. Got the rebound. Did a little hesitation fake and was able to drive right into the lane for the layup.
Well, that gets it back to a one-possession ball game. And it breaks the scoring drought. Bounce pass inside, looking for Taylor. Good turnaround off the glass.
Great footwork by Taylor down low. Good touch. Putting it up and in.
Puts that lead back out to 5 points. And then there's a errant pass out of bounds. A pressure, causing the turnover.
That's been the story here in this third quarter. Richard Montgomery unable to really handle the Loughlin pressure here.
Roderick to pass it in. Goes back court. Baseline pass. Trying to shake loose, get somebody with a good look. Strong move in the paint, shot up by, I think that was Glover. Or no, I'm sorry, that left corner. That three-point shot is short rim. Pettit for the Lady Lions. Pettit thought about the three. Strong move baseline. She kicked it out, but the help wasn't there. And there's a turnover to Richard Montgomery. But again, full court press.
Yeah, Richard Montgomery's going to have to handle it. They are unable to there, but that's going to be it. I mean, that's going to be the key for them if they want to get back in this one.
Oh, yeah. They led for almost the entire first half of this game, had a 3-point lead in the locker room. But it's been pretty much the Lady Lions this entire third quarter. You hear the coaches above everybody in here. Tough angle shot, and she makes it. Pettit. Wang three-point shot up. Back of the rim, but again, offensive rebound for the Lions, and we've got a whistle. Somebody got good hands for the Rockets and got that ball tied up.
Yeah, good job trying to tie it up. Just, again, Loughlin unable to hit on these outside shots, but their lead now has extended out to 7 here, Glenn. The defense has been suffocating here in the third.
Chard Rassiker into the game now. There's a three-point shot, no good. And the Lions I don't think they have a three-point make in the game. 3 good by the Rockets. And here's an attempt in the right corner. That was partially deflected. Good save by the Lions. Off Taylor's hands and into Pettit. Oh, good crossover. Almost got the and one. But she will go to the line for 2.
Hey, good job. Way to attack the defense. Nobody stopped her. She took it all the way in there. And now to the free throw line.
And the team's 5th, committed by the Rockets over the final 128 of this quarter. They'll be shooting free throws. Foul goes against Hannah Clune. That's her first. First free throw, no good. Both teams struggling from the line in this game.
We got a full timeout here by Coach Oakes.
There you go. We're going to keep it right here.
Want to discuss some things here, Glenn, and the only 2 points here in this third quarter. And you can see, I mean, without Diao on the court, the pressure has really gotten to them. They haven't been able to get into their half court. They haven't knocked down the outside shots. It's just a good timeout. Try and get his team to regroup here. Try and ice the shooter, so to speak, and see if you can finish this final 128 on a little bit of a run to lessen the blow here. I mean, right now it's a 12-2 quarter in favor of Loughlin. They've done a tremendous job defensively to allow themselves to get this lead.
Once again, we have 2 more championship games that we will live stream for you later today. Following this game, we will have the championship game of the Power Division. It'll be Red Bank Catholic against Arrowhead from Wisconsin. Both teams are highly ranked in their state. And I believe Red Bank is ranked nationally. I think they're both ranked nationally, to tell you the truth, depending on which poll you look at. So that'll be the next live stream, and then we'll have the final championship of the girls' games this afternoon. It'll be a tip-off around 5:30, and that'll be the Battle of the Vikings in the Hope Division. That'll be St. E's against Westchester East. St. Elizabeth's the defending champs in that division. Pettit's free throw off the front of the rim, no good, but great job to get the offensive rebound. Missing the shot, but Pettit runs down the loose ball.
The hustle. I mean, this is just good hustle here by Loughlin. Got to give him credit where credit's due.
And they got another one they're going to call traveling as the girl hits the deck, but good hustle out of Cutler.
Cutler got 3 offensive rebounds on that possession. She was all over the court.
It's 4 second chance opportunities on that possession, and now they force another turnover and then throw it away. 65 seconds to go in the third quarter. And finally, the Rockets break the press, coast to coast, missing the layup.
It's a good look. Just got to make it.
Just the presence of Taylor, is just kind of scaring those girls, Sophia Taylor. And she's just keeping her ground, goes straight up with the arm. She's trying to avoid picking up any fouls. Kick out pass by Taylor. Strong move inside and getting the roll.
Tell you what, Pettit's had a heck of a quarter here. Really kind of being the difference maker. Defense getting out, making some tough finishes.
Yep.
She's been good.
5 of her 8 points in this third quarter. And now the largest lead at 27-18. Battle for the loose ball. It's out of bounds. Off the Rockets. So the Lions will have it with just under 20 seconds to go in the quarter, up 9. So they have outscored the Rockets by 12 here in this period. Pettit walks it across midcourt. Gets a screen into the paint, puts up a tough shot and gets it to go.
And then steals the inbounds pass, Glenn. Look at the find.
Oh, and that one.
That's going to count.
Is that going to count?
That should count. What a run. What a job here by Loughlin in the third quarter.
They counted it. And I don't know who made that last basket. I was blocked out by the official. Okay, number 23. Okay, that would be Bowden. So give Bowden 5 points in that quarter, 4 points in that quarter for Taylor, and 7 points in that quarter by Pettit. All right, let's take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back for the fourth and final quarter after this.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home.
Glenn Fraser, Pat Garriante's here. Courtside, and I do mean courtside. We're almost right on it here at the St. E. Center. Producing for us, Jason Winchell, Mike Lang on camera. And we're just about ready to go with this fourth quarter. How about an 18-2 outpouring there as the Lady Lions outscore the Rockets and take control of the game in that third quarter?
Yeah, I mean, 18 points, like you said, Glenn. They only had 13 in the first half. And Richard Montgomery's only scored 18 for the game. I mean, that's just a great outburst. Richard Montgomery's now going to get Diao back into the game. Let's see if the turnover woes continue or if they settle in now.
There's a steal. That's yet another turnover forced by the pressure defense of the Lady Lions.
Heck of a job by Loughlin here in the second half.
Yeah.
They've come alive, Glenn.
Came down here from Brooklyn, New York. Pass underneath, and at that time, miscommunication between the two players. An easy pickoff. Dial back in the game for the Rockets. And there's a pass that's stolen. Guess who has the ball? Pettit. High off the glass without just wouldn't go down for her.
Yeah, that one, a good look. Just got to knock that one down.
Baseline pass, shot up, was altered by Taylor. And the defensive rebound, so one and done. 13-point lead for the Lady Lions over the Rockets. Kick out pass, top of the circle. Head coach trying to calm his offense down a little bit. Pass into Taylor, turn around off the glass, good.
Good work. You know, Taylor, every now and then, when she catches that ball and He's able to get that drop step perfectly timed up. I mean, it's probably happened 3 times in this game. It just looks so smooth, so clean.
15-point lead now for Loughlin. There's a shot off the side of the rim by Dial. They get the second chance, and that shot's up. Body contact and a foul on Taylor. That'll be her second.
Well, the unfortunate thing for Taylor is, you know, the only downside to having the size that she does is that when she does get over there and make a little bit of contact with players, they go flying. And
right.
then it's very clear that, like, oh, there was body contact there. That's a foul.
Yeah, right. First free throw up by Glover, no good. She has 5 points in the game. Second attempt, she gets that one to rattle in. 1 out of 2 there, 6 points for her. But the Rockets trail Loughlin by 14 here with 6 minutes to go. Pettit, so smooth with the basketball. Loose ball on the floor, battle for it. We're going to have a tie-up, I think. Yep.
Good
possession arrows in favor of Loughlin.
Good hustle out here, Glenn.
Once again, thanks to our officiating crew in this game today, too. Hiram Watley, Christian Heasters, and Sean Igo. Pass, they trying to force one down to Taylor, and did she travel, or no, a foul on the floor. Both teams with just 1 team foul early on in this 4th and final quarter. That's the 3rd foul. That's the 3rd foul on Glover. And we've got a stoppage and a timeout as we keep it right here. Thanks for joining us, especially special welcome to our out-of-state viewers. We should have some online right now watching our stream from New York and from Maryland. Coming up in the next game, we'll have some out-of-staters from Wisconsin and New Jersey.
It's going to be a fun game. John Gretchen, he's letting us know about the trophy presentation that will take place after the game.
Yep.
We got the trophies right next to us here, and are they not impressive, Glenn?
Yeah,
Holy
they're
smokes.
Nice. Yeah, the championship trophy with the kind of rustic basketball on top. It almost looks like it's a ball that's been used for 40 years.
It does.
Doesn't it? It's kind of cool. I love that look.
Yeah, that looks like it was played in the next to the coal mines up in Central PA or something. Sometimes those were the best balls, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always like playing with a ball that was kind of worn in a little bit.
Yeah, they're kind of, like you said, nicely worn in, like an old pair of sneakers.
An old pair of sneakers or a baseball glove, you know?
Yeah, I still have my glove I used for like 30 years in softball.
Mm-hmm.
Still works.
Well, you know, I like to say that the glove didn't work. It was who operated it.
Oh, okay. I guess.
See what I'm saying? So
I had a guy forget his glove one game, and I let him use mine. It was on the other team. I said, don't teach that glove bad habits.
Don't teach that glove bad. Exactly. Exactly.
Foul on the floor. 2 shots coming up for Sophia Taylor, who the last time she went to the line was very smooth with her approach. See if she can continue that. That was back of the rim. 4th foul was committed by Glover. So she will head to the bench. And I think coming in for her was number 13, Goodhart. Taylor's second attempt is good. That looked like the previous 2.
Yeah, 3 of 4 here from the free throw line in the second half. After the 1 of 6 in the first half, looks a little more comfortable here.
She has 14 of the Lady Lions' 34 total, as they were up by 15 with 5:10 to go. Down in the corner, that's inside the 3-point line, side of the rim, hustling for the offensive rebound, and we got a traveling violation. And that's just good hands defensively. I think that was Bowden. Got a hand on that, and it calls the traveling violation. Pettit, little mid-range jumper in the paint. Guess who with a rebound and the putback? Sophia Taylor. 16 points for her now. Pass deflected down in the far corner. And that one anticipated and stolen. Bowden.
Smart not to take that three in transition.
Pettit with a strong move towards the basket, but a reach-in foul committed. And I think that's on Ruggieri.
It's her fourth team.
Yep.
Right? They call it on.
Oh, okay.
No, they did.
She's
her
fouled
fifth.
out, okay.
Yep.
So Ruggieri out of the game now. I have her unofficially for 4 points. And it comes at just about the midway point of this fourth quarter. Good pass into Taylor. Oh, she turned around. That's going to be an offensive foul. And I think she caught her with an elbow inadvertently.
Yeah.
But to the deck goes the Rockets player.
Yeah, that's not fun, catching one of those like that.
She got it right in the chin, I think.
Yeah.
Head coach is out taking a look. Trainer now coming over. And while we have this stoppage, why don't we step aside for this short break? We'll be right back. 4:20 to go in the game. Don't go anywhere.
The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned community-based news. Free to every reader. Because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home. The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned community-based news. Free to every reader. Because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home. The things.
All right, we're back here after the injury timeout, and the injured player was Manuela Glover. She got up. They assisted her, the athletic trainer here at St. Elizabeth's, and she walked off under her own power. I'm sure she'll have to be subbed out. Taylor just committed her third foul, just the team's second. So we're still in stoppage protocol at the moment.
No technical, looks like technical free throws.
Yeah, so I guess they changed the offensive foul to a flagrant. First free throw is up and good.
Shane Rashikar.
Better you than me, sir. And hey, 2 for 2.
Designated free throw shooter. She's got really good form and good
Yeah.
touch there. 2 for 2. That's big time.
Her first points of the game. So that cuts the lead to 15 with 4:20 to go, plus they get possession. But what they've had a lot of trouble with is breaking this press, and there's a reach in and almost a steal. This time they break it, get it across midcourt. Right wing, three-point shot. Coming out of there with it's Bowden. Bowden has it stripped from behind, but it is out of bounds off the Rockets.
I poked that away a little too aggressively. This generation's funny. You look at like this, looks like a whole team coming in here
Yeah.
to watch, and they all got their coffees from.
Yeah, right.
They all got or some kind of drink from Starbucks. Every single one of them, Glenn. It's the pink drink, so a refresher.
Yeah, I think that's some of the
Or a
team members
coffee.
of the Wisconsin team from Arrowhead. There's a 3-point attempt, and the ball is stuck between the rim and the backboard.
I don't know if any of them are getting up there to jump that one down.
No.
You know, Beto's sitting there trying to stretch the hamstrings out. He don't got leaps like that.
Head coach Mike Torres takes a timeout. Meanwhile, since we don't have anyone in the building tall enough to
We
swat
do.
that one away.
There's a gentleman behind.
There we go.
He
Oh, and
puts
the
it
bucket
in.
is good.
Give him the 2 points. Coach Mike Cassidy
Yeah.
helping out. There is a gentleman behind the Loughlin bench that could have got up there and grabbed that. There's
Oh, okay.
no doubt in my mind.
Was he shooting 3-pointers in during the break?
He was hitting the half quarter. He was shooting the half quarter.
All right.
And that just shows you how much Steph Curry has influenced the game, Glenn, that you called that a 3-point shooting contest, and they were out there at half court.
Right.
For him, that's what that is. It's a layup.
All right, timeout is over. And it will be possession to the Lady Lions as the Rockets now break from their huddle. Under 3:40 to go in this championship game. There's the inbounds pass, Rocket basketball. And a steal by Pettit. Yet another one for her. Over right wing. Cross court pass. Pettit trying to get it into Taylor. She does. Turn around off the glass and it goes. 7 points in this quarter for Taylor.
Just
11 and a half.
Heck of a job by Loughlin here in the second half.
That extends that lead out to 17 points now, 38-21. Passing the paint. He didn't want anything to do with Taylor. 3-point shot is short. Bishop Loughlin, not only a heck of effort in the second half, but they've just taken this game over. Good pass inside to Taylor. Another bucket for her.
Yeah, it's just getting easier and easier for him.
$20 points in the game for her now, half of her team's total. 19-point advantage as we're counting down close to the 2-minute mark. Floater, and that goes, and that breaks a long drought for the Rockets. That bucket good by Blackshear.
It has been. It's just tough sledding here in the second half for this team, and Loughlin just absolutely dominant. It's a tale of two halves here in this one.
27-7, they've outscored the Rockets here in this half. Good hands that time in the paint by Clune. Down the other end, top of the key. That's off the side of the rim. Oh, the outlet pass, they weren't paying attention. Turnover, a rare one here in the second half for the Lady Lions. Down close to a minute and a half to go in this one. Rockets to throw it inside out. And that shot short. Taylor grabs a loose ball. Outlet to Pettit. Didn't have the numbers. Oh, but she lays it back, hesitates, and what a dime. And scoring in the game, I believe that was number 0, Bowie. Baseline jumper, no good. Taylor skies for another rebound. And Pat, as you mentioned, one of the keys in the game for the Rockets is basically their star player, the Yale commit, Diao, is limited in her playing time.
Yeah, coming back from injury, so She hasn't been able to play. You know, she's usually she was the conference player of the year last year as a sophomore. She's only a junior. Coach was telling us like that she makes our team go. But you know, there is a minutes restriction. She's coming back, and you know, obviously player safety is the utmost importance, and that's kind of hurt them from the ball handling standpoint. She does such a great job. You see it even in the few minutes that we saw here today. You know, she does such a great job of handling the pressure, making sure her teammates are in proper position, and then finding them when they're open. That can make all the difference a lot of times, especially with how things went here in the third quarter. They just haven't been able to break that pressure.
Yeah. 20 seconds to go in this one, and you could hear the coach just saying, hold the ball, don't even take a shot. He kind of cleared the bench, except for Pettit. Pettit's still out there. Steal for the Rockets with 12 to go. Coast to coast, shot up, no good, foul. And with just barely 8 seconds to go in the championship game here. Free throws coming up.
Yeah, nice work there for Chan Rashikar.
Now she was money on her 2 previous attempts.
The designated free throw shooter, you know, that, and she's wearing number 3. You know, I was a designated free throw shooter.
Is that right?
Yeah, it happened one time. We were playing St. Mark's my senior year. Player got elbowed in the face, was bleeding.
Oh, okay.
Profusely bleeding. Couldn't shoot the free throws. So we got to put in one person that was not in the game. Had to check in and shoot the foul shots.
That was you.
I didn't give Coach much of a choice. I kind of got up and took my warm-up off, and he trusted me. Knocked them both down, Glenn. Extended the lead from 4 to 6 with only a minute and a half to go, and we held on.
There you go.
Not to force myself into this.
All right, we got a decision to make. Is it going to be Sophia Taylor with 22 points or Malia Pettit, who scored, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7. She had 10 points, but she had a slew of steals.
She dominated that third quarter
Yeah.
in the turning moments of the game. And, yeah, I mean, either one, Glenn. I mean, those 2 players were tremendous. We'll see. I mean, they're gonna pick an MVP here in the trophy ceremony. Perhaps we let them choose for us.
There you go. There you go. Trophy presentation coming up. We're in between championship games now, so that is the final of, is that the Resilient? That's the Hope. That was the Hope Championship. So Bishop Loughlin, the easy winner by final 44-24 as they outscored the Rockets in that second half, 31-8. So the presentation going on at the center of the court. We'll keep our camera on that. Mike Lang doing a good job there. See 7 points in the game for the Lady Lions, Maya Bowden. 22 by Sophia Taylor. 1 point for Cutler at the free throw line. 10 points for Pettit and 2 for Bowie. And I think that's everything. 12, 13. And we're missing 2 points somewhere. So once again, one of the tournament committee out in the center court with the presentation and discussing the foundation that we're playing this tournament for to benefit.
Yeah, the Leukemia Research Foundation of Delaware.
Great cause.
Absolutely.
So the championship. Richard Montgomery and head coach Mike Oakes, the Rockets, get the runner-up trophy as he'll bring the entire roster off the bench out to center court. Charlotte Farnsworth, Ava Ruggieri, Gowrie Chandrasekhar. I hope I didn't butcher that. Manuela Glover, Sasha Goodhart, Janavi Sobness, Adelaide Keller, Hannah Clune, Maya Blackshear, and Katie Dial. Dial ended up with 3 points in the game, 5 for Blackshear, 3 for Clune, 6 for Glover, 3 for Chandrasekhar, and 4 points, and she fouled out, was Ava Ruggieri. Now here's the championship trophy of the Hope Division here in the Viking Invitational, being presented to head coach Mike Torres and Bishop Loughlin. Sydney Bowie, Malia Pettit, Taylor Campbell, Raina Trim, Haley Broderick, Sanai James, Sophia Taylor, Rachel Brown, Mariah Cutler, and Maya Bowden. And they're having the photo opportunity now. And then we will end this stream and come right back shortly. Look online to pick up the next stream. Click on the link for the game with Red Bank and Arrowwood. And the players for Arrowwood to our left, they are ready to come out on the floor and start getting loosened up.
And Red Bank's up in the bleachers ready to go.
Right.
I'll tell you what, I wish I had a little bit of height that the Red Bank team has. Jeez.
Red Bank, New Jersey, correct me if I'm wrong, Pat, but didn't they have a really good Little League team one year that won the
I'm not sure.
No? That's Tom's River, okay.
But, you know, I mean, New Jersey's been in there a couple of different times. That's Todd Frazier. Todd Frazier back in the old Toms River, New Jersey.
Let's see if we can get the attention of the coach. There's the championship trophy being handled by the team members.
All right, let's see what we got. The most outstanding player, I'm assuming, is going to be announced here next.
Please stay on the court. I'd like to introduce Coach Karen. She's from
So, Loughlin.
to awarding our players a championship shirt.
Another presentation being made at center court. I guess these are individuals getting their championship T-shirts.
To wear that thing with pride in the hallways.
All right. Now the MVP trophy to be awarded.
Throughout the tournament, the most valuable player for the Hope Bracket Lady Viking Invitation is Malia
Pettit.
Pettit, yep.
And we made sure we got pronunciation beforehand, and Coach told us it was Pettit. And she's now having a photo opportunity, and let's see if we can get her over here. Get somebody's attention.
She's uncomfortable after the trophy presentation.
Yeah, still getting some photographs. And I think we got somebody's attention at the table, I thought. As we can now, getting a photo now with Joe Papilli. Now we're going to have another team photograph. All right, so as soon as they're done with the photo opportunities, we'll see if we can't get the Hope Division Most Valuable Player, Malia Pettit, over here. To the table is the most.
Up here.
Pat doing a little extracurricular activity here to get our set up.
We should be able to see if that reaches.
And can you hear us okay, Malia? Yeah. Okay. Now, it is Pettit, right?
Petite.
It is petite. Your coach told me the wrong thing, so we were calling you that the whole game. Coaches don't know some things, apparently, and pronunciation was one of them. Well, first of all, tell me how you feel about coming down here to the tournament and winning not only the championship, but getting the MVP trophy.
I feel great. That's it.
That's it?
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, the turning point seemed to be in the third quarter. You guys really put the press on and were able to force some turnovers and get some steals. What was kind of the keys, talking at halftime to kind of turn it around? Obviously, you were down by 3 and really turned the game around.
We just listened to the coaches and what they told us to do, and we went out there and played.
All right, so is this the first time in Delaware?
Yeah.
All right. Have you been able to go out and explore a little bit outside of the tournament?
Yeah, we went bowling, and we went to Waffle House.
I've
never been to Waffle House.
What did you think of the Waffle House experience?
It could be better. I thought it would be like more exotic, like IHOP, but it was just like one pancake, like it was just one waffle, like.
Yeah, oh yeah, it takes the whole plate up. So what's been the most exciting part of visiting Delaware so far?
The activities in the hotel.
Okay.
We did this game with the team, and that really brought us together as a team. And
awesome.
It was really fun for me.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well then, congratulations once again. Thanks for coming down, and congrats on the trophy.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so, we'll learn not to trust coaches giving us pronunciation guide, and I'm sure everybody that was viewing the game from up in Brooklyn are saying, good Lord, they're pronouncing it wrong.
These Southerners don't know what they're talking about.
Well, yeah. And I should have known better when Joe Papilli said petite. Anyhow, there you go. Put a wrap on this one, Pat.
Yeah, a lot in that third quarter, credit.